Growing up as a Gen X meant living in the in-between, a generation raised by silence and survival. Here's what it truly meant. You were the original latchkey kids. You came home to an empty house, made your own snacks, watched after your siblings, and learned independence the hard way because your parents were at work. TV didn't just entertain you, it explained the world around you. Nobody tracked your location. Nobody reminded you to check in. The street light was your tracker. You were trusted or forgotten, but either way, you figured it out. You were seen but not heard, which meant making noise in a world that wasn't listening. Boomers had the spotlight. Millennials got the headlines. But Gen X, you were silent but in the background. You didn't have social media. You had notebooks, basement bands, house parties. You weren't handed platforms. You built them. Punk rock, hip-hop, grunge, heavy metal, tech revolutions, all born under your silence. You watched the Berlin Wall fall, the Challenger explode, Ronald Reagan wave to the people, and MTV play actual music. You knew when the streetlights came on, it was time to head home for a family dinner. You played football and tetherball at school and Atari at home. You went from card catalogs to Google. You were the mixtape generation, from vinyl to Walkman to MP3 players. You recorded songs off the radio, hitting the record button like your lives depended on it. Programmed VCRs, installed AOL from a disc. No generation has adapted more rapidly with less applause. We are Gen X, raised on silence, built on strength. We had to wait for our turn to talk, wait for photos to develop, wait for letters to arrive. Nothing came instantly, and that made it matter more. We didn't scroll past moments, we enjoyed them. We were the test generation. We survived no helmets or shoulder pads, broken homes, recess fights, and quiet heartbreaks. We were told, suck it up and get over it. And somehow, we did. We were born before the internet, but we built it. We are the last generation to remember life before the cloud, and the first to teach others how to survive the storm. We are the bridge. That's why we are so proud to be a Gen X.